Hello, everyone. Hi. Oh, gosh, don't cry already. I haven't even started. Hello, everyone. Hi. It's very wonderful to see all of your beautifully shining faces. My name is Sam. I met V in college, like at the beginning of college. We both had an affinity for zip-up hoodies, and we both came in trails blazing, like, we are here, and we are queer, and we are also 18. Please be gentle with us. Let me not act like we both still don't wear zip-up hoodies all the time. V and I were close in college, but when we moved to Chicago after graduation, things changed. We were in those few years in our early 20s where things get really, really real, like really, really intense. V was in their PhD, studying, doing lots of like emotional work, getting through Northwestern University. And I was like working nonprofit jobs, feeling sort of like undervalued, underpaid, and really wondering what was next. And during that time, I was really feeling obsessed with the different ideas of what a family was, feeling more dejected from the family I was born into, realizing that a lot of other queer people were going through this, feeling isolated and lost and unprepared, and we were struggling to find support in our emotionally turbulent lives. And I built a beautifully queer family for myself in Chicago with V front and center. We saw the radical ways that we could be and love and push against these systems that were not built for us and did not work for us to be something better. A pillar. V was a pillar in my queer family. And then V moved to like Oregon. I was like, what are you doing in Oregon? That white-ass place. But I knew why V was in Oregon. We talked about it on the phone like 100 times. After all these years of dreaming what our future and families could be, V was moving to start the family of their dreams with a person who had completely captured their heart, Shaniqua. And with Jasiri, who is the most emotionally brilliant young person, and I could play Naruto with you every day for the rest of my life. And V continued to say to me, Sam, this love, Sam, this everything, Sam, this is what I always thought it could be. And of course, Shaniqua was the most compassionate, insightful, incredible, wonderful person, the most perfect match for my most perfect friend. And seeing someone in your chosen family sort of build their new family, you get brought along, because you're still family. And you sort of build up together, and it builds our hearts deeper, and it increases the love that we have in our lives for ourselves, for each other. V, you have modeled that love for me, and you are the first time I've really seen it. You have always been someone that I've looked up to, and look at this incredible room, this incredible weekend. It's already just something that'll change us forever. I love you both. Congratulations and l'chaim!
Hi everyone. My name is Kelly, and I'm so thrilled to be here and celebrate with you all the commitment between V and Shaniqua. I know V and Shaniqua through grad school at Northwestern, and I've known Shaniqua now for about 7 years. I've so appreciated our ever-growing friendship, love, support, and celebration of one another as we move through our lives and careers. I'm so overjoyed to be here and to be here in person to celebrate this huge milestone with her and V. And so to mark this milestone, I'll be sharing a short poem. And as I was reading poems for this occasion, I was reminded of the absence of poetry in my own life. Poetry, as Black feminist thinker Audre Lorde writes, is not a luxury. It is a vital necessity of our existence. It forms the quality of the light within which we predicate our hopes and dreams toward survival and change, first made into language, then into idea, and then into more tangible action. Sorry, I'm like freezing. And kind of tipsy. So it is with this that I would like to dedicate a poem to share my hopes and dreams for V and Shaniqua. This is a poem by Naira Waid. When you meet that person, a person, one of your soulmates, let that connection, relationship, but be what it is. It may be 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 months, 5 years, a lifetime, 5 lifetimes. Let it manifest itself the way it is meant to. It has an organic destiny. This way, if it stays or if it leaves, you will be softer, for having been loved this authentically. Souls come into, return, open, and sweep through our life for a myriad of reasons. Let them be who and what they are meant. So, in spite of their busy academic schedules, I wish V and Shaniqua lifetimes of presentness in their love for one another.
Hi, everybody. I'm Julian Kavan Glover. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stand where I can see you all. Okay, lovely. So I have the amazing pleasure of knowing both V and Shaniqua. We met while we're all completing our PhDs at Northwestern University. And let me tell you one thing, if anybody knows Shaniqua in here, there's one and she has a favorite word. And one of my favorite words, goodness. She says goodness all the time. You know how some people will say, oh, no, that's not what Shaniqua says. Shaniqua says goodness. And I really, really think that's interesting. And I want to kind of think about also how I know V. I will never forget. We were, had a little puppy date at my residence in Chicago. And they brought their pooch over to play with my then partner's pooch and had a good time. And they told me all about the kind of person that they wanted to be. And they had some very specific ideas of who this person would be. And maybe just a few months later is when I realized who this person was that V was talking about. And it was Shaniqua. I was actually visiting Shaniqua when they were at University of Oregon and got a chance to really witness this love blooming. And like as we all have witnessed out there, if you saw the text messages, you see what that love was blooming, what that looked like. And the reason why I bring all this up is to say that there's a kind of intention, yeah, that both V and Shaniqua have. And I think that that kind of intention is what undergirds their ability to choose family, yeah, to choose to be family, to choose kin. It is indeed a choice. Not everybody in here, we love biological ideas of family, but not everybody's privileged to have that or to enjoy that. Hello. Family is indeed a choice, and it is a blessing to witness two beautiful and brilliant black and brown, queer, transgender, nonconforming people choose one another. Yes. So I believe that's my time, but I just want to end by saying I wish you all the love, the goodness, the joy, the family, and I hope you all continue to choose each other. Love you all very much.
Hello, I'm Ashley. I am in the same department, or was in the same department as V, in the world of anthropology. And I just wanted to say a couple of really quick things. First, there's colleagues, there's friends, there's comrades, and V is all three of them. So I'm honored to know you. Thank you so much. Shaniqua, I'm so happy that y'all found each other. I have a funny story. I don't know if you know Shaniqua, but oh, okay. I was gonna pull up the text, and I saw a few screenshots, but I was like, maybe I should read some of these out loud. But basically, what this story warms my heart. And so, V, you were in like the GSS group or something? SPAN. What does that stand for? Sexualities Project at Northwestern. Yeah. Okay. See, I'm sober, and yet. And so me and Shaniqua are Tauruses, and me and V always talked about, you know, like Taurus, Scorpio folks or whatever, and all that, and bonded. And V would tell me one day, you know, they're like, wow, you know, there's a shawty in the SPAN group. And but like V was so nervous, and I was like, I don't know, should I like say something? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. So one day I was walking home, and I get these series of text messages from V, and I remember the day it was raining, so I was like, okay, I can't check my phone right now because my phone's gonna get destroyed. But I got home, you know, with my cats and everything, got into bed, looked at the text messages, and V made a move. And I was so happy because Shaniqua reciprocated, and we were and like we hugged it out the next day when we saw each other, and I was like, yes, you did it. So here's yes to doing it. I'm so nerdy, oh my God. I'm not even drunk. All right.
V and Shaniqua are tying the knot this weekend in the heart of the bustling, bright city of Baltimore. The two are celebrating with family and friends with an open mic Sangeet Friday and a Black feminist ceremony Saturday, offering their guests a chance to dance, get henna tattoos, eat mouth-watering food, and educate themselves, of course. The couple met at Northwestern University in Chicago about 3 years ago, their first day under the guise of a mentorship meeting, wink, wink. From there, sparks flew along with intellectual words that probably 95% of the population doesn't understand, leading to this wedding ceremony this weekend. A ceremony between two beautiful, wonderful individuals, each faced with their own unique adversities, and both who have worked so hard to get where they are now. Both who love, accept, and support each other, and who can teach the rest of the world how to love and accept others. So wedding guests, let us celebrate and honor this union and this act of love. Congratulations to the happy couple. So, yeah. Remind me to...
Shaniqua and I joked that when we got married, I would sing a bunch of songs and do a long, set of songs. And so we said, oh, well, we will do karaoke, which is casual, but then we don't have karaoke set up, and it's going to be very casual. So I'm going to sing a few songs that are for this one, for Shaniqua, for the love of my life. I'm very happy. And I'm so glad you all are here. And forgive me if these sound terrible, but we're here to party, so let's just do it. Talk all day then at night, fall in deep. Stimulate me. I want you mental and physically. I belong to you. I belong to grab hold of me. Gentle love, but touch passionately. I'll give you my blessing. Take me person and objectively. Ex and internally. We can stop that one there. Some people live for fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before, and that life's a bore so full of the super
आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर ज़बान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई। आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर ज़बान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई।
तो क्या आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर ज़बान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई।
जाए दिल धड़काए,
के इशारे हो लड़की हो लड़की हो लड़की आँख मारे हो लड़की आँख मारे हो लड़की आँख मारे
कैटवॉक वाली बेबी है तेरी चाल बैकलेस सूट विच लगदी कमाल ओ किथे चली जांदी है ओ किथे चली जांदी है मैनू पुछना है कोई सवाल ओ दस दे कुवारियां है किसे दे तू नाल क्यों दूरों दूरों जानी है जान कट जानी है एने भी नखरे तू करना सोनी है एने भी नखरे तू करना सोनी है दिल मेरा तेरे लिए धड़के नहीं आज फिर कितने तू होगी 1 2 2 ओ कुड़िए what to do ओ हो गई मुंडे दी पतंगा वारीगी तू एवें उड़दी ओ हो गई मुंडे दी हिला ते चलदी टुक टुक तू करदी मेकअप तू करदी आ अंग्रेजी पढ़दी गिट पिट तू करदी जिमें कोइन साडी विक्टोरिया तू कैंटी बिग बैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा ओ जदों नच पैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा तू घंटी बिग बैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा ओ जदों नच पैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा
ये मुन्ने गली के गुंडे
ये कुड़ियां नशे दिया कुड़ियां
ये मुंडे गली के गुंडे
नशे दिया कुड़ियां
गली के
मेहंदी लगा के रखना डोली सजा के रखना मेहंदी लगा के रखना डोली सजा के रखना लेने तुझे ओ गोरी आएंगे तेरे सजना
मेहंदी लगा के रखना डोली सजा के रखना ओहो ओहो
सेहरा सजा के रखना चेहरा छुपा के रखना सेहरा सजा के रखना चेहरा छुपा के रखना ये दिल की बात अपने दिल में दबा के रखना सेहरा सजा के रखना चेहरा छुपा के रखना
मेहंदी लगा के रखना डोली सजा के रखना
work it out. Ready, y'all? All right, DJ, let's go. This is for y'all, okay? And congratulations. This is the first one, okay? Hands on your knees. 1 and
I tried to be cool with you niggas, you thought I was playing, I thought you were ready. You don't get killed with this time, because honestly, I think you're doing it right. You know you're a man that I like for the ground, but how do you do it? Because the bitches are teasing you, baby. You think I done made in my life, I done made a couple of humans and edits. I tell you the truth for the test. I do this to come out of this.